Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Byron Buxton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out, they're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. I'm looking at one right now.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And that's in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Echeverria onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike one.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
2 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up in. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose
And
Altuve.
no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
1-1, here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. That'll be a base hit as well as it's through into left, and they've got something cooking here in the bottom of the first. Set to get his day started, Evan Longoria, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Shoots this one over to first. A tag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Standing in, Logan Morrison. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base. Steven Souza is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now Hughes readies the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And he misses again. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Played on the backhand. Throw on to Morrison. Did he scoop it? He did. A nice play by the converted outfielder, and they get the out.
20,
so striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 1-0 pitch on the way. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Souza. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Diego Blanco. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Sent out to straightaway center field. Smith is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Malik Smith. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 2-1 coming from Hughes. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Another payoff pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Here's Echeverria now. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Lucas Duda now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Echeverria rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. From the stretch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw goes over to third. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the. So here's Joe Mauer. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Baseman number 7, Joe Mauer.
First delivery to him on the way. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So coming to the plate, Amuri Figueroa. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Riding in once again, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. Dozier charging in on it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Number 7.
Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Malik Smith the next to hit. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Fielder number 25.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Smith's on the move. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they start him out away with a called strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Kiermaier is there, 2 down.
Right fielder, Max.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. We'll reach out with. Ready for another chance. Adani Echeverria. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Just short, hit hard. Polanco takes it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Lucas Duda. He reached on a single in his first try. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wilson.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's Hughes now on 0-1.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hughes comes set. Here's the first pitch. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Kepler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Kiermaier is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Smith is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 7.
Now in the box, Diego Blanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. So they. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder.
Here's Hughes back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. This is on the ground over to first. Mauer's there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in once again, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Glenn Perkins is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And he'll dive back in. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Spin throw. Spin throw. Gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
The left fielder.
Into the box now. Steven Souza. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Digging in.
Number 00. Malik.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Jose Perella.
For the Rays, number 2, Jose Perella. Now pitching for
New pitcher coming on, and it looks to be the right-hander Matt Belisle. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
And the runner back safely. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Here comes the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. Striding in once again, a Murray.
Leading off for the Twins, catcher, Omari Figueroa.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. He'll get it into second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Buxton.
Here's the first pitch to him. The high fastball is in there.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
0-1 count and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Byron Buxton goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Jorge Polanco is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Right fielder.
Ready one. Once again, Max Kepler. As he'll look to bring home that tying run. Steve Cishek. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
And a pickoff throw to third, but he'll be in there easily. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
But he'll be in there easily. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. That's foul off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. Once again a 3-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He was really making him work.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. And he got him. So 2 outs now, and with 1 big out still to go, they may be able to get out of this mess with the lead intact. Miguel Sano is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
Pickoff throw to third, but he'll be in there easily. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate. Ready for another chance? Adeiny Echeverria. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Tough swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the
Here comes the
designated
first
hitter,
pitch.
Lucas Judah.
Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Wilson Ramos.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. On the ground to third. Sano is there. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Eddie Rosario. Xavier Cedeno is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Diego Blanco. A hit in 2 tries so far. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Joe Mauer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. He'll try to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And he's set down 1 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria. He singled his last time up. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit slowly back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So striding in, Murray. Figueroa. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Sergio Romo will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. And he gets ahead 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Brian Dozier.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Nobody out, runner on first. And that misses 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And a fastball just a bit high. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. At the plate, Byron Buxton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't. Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. More than likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And a throw over to third, but he'll be in there easily. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Gets foul. It's 0-1. Tommy Hunter gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the belt, the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Line toward the gap in left center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano. Here's Miguel Sano. No thump out of him in this game so far as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Buddy Bashirs is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 62. Buddy Bashir.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Number 39 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run.
Number 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Perella. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Dozier has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Dan Jennings will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied.
Pitching for the Rays, number 43, Dan Jennings.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Digging in the switch hitter, Diego Blanco. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Blanco.
Eduardo Escobar will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Eduardo Escobar.
In there, 0-1. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 7.
So here's Joe Mauer. As one away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 gone. Now he'll throw back to first, and he's safe. Now at the plate, Amuri Figueroa. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Alex Colomé comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Here's the first pitch, and this is taken outside for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Kiermaier. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Here's Echeverria now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he misses again. Ball 3. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. toward center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. So coming to the plate, Lucas Duda. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this. Danny Espinosa will come on to pinch it. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? He'll go to the bag for 1, and he is in there. Stepping in, Wilson Ramos. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Mariano Hernandez is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. And he lays off there 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now the 1-2 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
3-2. This is line to left. Rosario is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Ready now, Brian Dozier. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Brian Dozier.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front.
0-2 is the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Souza over to his left, 1 down. Here's Byron Buxton now. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. And that one's wide to the mark, ball 3.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. Settling in now, Jorge Polanco. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder.
So digging in now, Max Kepler. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Little dribbler down the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Perella. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Third baseman.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Buxton moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Logan Morrison. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Starts him with a breaking ball this time, misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Lays off. 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Steven Souza. He was a double play victim last time around. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. Last time through. was a base hit.
Rosario.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The bat. Number 5, designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Chopped foul wide of first. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he pops it up back behind second base. Under it, Hechavarria for out number 2. So here's Joe Mauer, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now the 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Perella. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jose Perella. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Left fielder, Jose.
Woody Malaska takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
The batter, number 11.
Danny Echevarria is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. The 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. One there. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Espinoza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Ready for another shot now. Murray Figueroa. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Brian Dozier. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a hard liner. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Center fielder number 25.
Ready once again, Byron Buxton. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there. Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mauer ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away. So striding in, Jose Altuve. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a curveball taken for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And that one stayed up a little high. Drilled to the right side. Dozier fields from deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is line to left. Rosario is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 3. With an RBI.
Jorge Polanco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Now batting.
Max Kepler,
Right
the
fielder, Max Kepler.
into the windup and the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Longoria's there. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Evan Longoria. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
Evan Longoria.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Settling in now, Logan Morrison. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready now, Steven Souza. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Jose Perilla. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Damon Brooks is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase him at 0-2 pitch.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Line to the right side. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th. And guys, a very important